Hello, I'm Chris Menard. Let's take a look at the year in review for 2022. I'm going to use my YouTube data. We'll take a look at the number of videos that were published in 2022, views, the change from 2021, so a little bit of analysis there, including watch time, revenue, and while I'm running through this year in review of 2022, I will use Microsoft Excel. I'll show you some cool tips with filters and charts in case you're an Excel user. Let's dive into this right now. So I pulled up every video that I have on YouTube, whether it's public, unlimited status, or private status. I've got it sitting right here on this spreadsheet. Just so you know, we're going to end up with 143 videos that were published in public in 2022. I have a list of all these videos on a blog post that I wrote this past weekend. So tip number one, in case you're wondering, I'm in cell C2. If I double click on the bottom border, I've got 1,092 videos. I only want to see the ones that are public. Like, I don't want to see a private video is showing up here in column F. Tip number one for filtering is if I just right click on something that says public and go to filter, I'm going to filter by selected cells value. And there I go right there. I've got rows in blue over to the left, which means I'm filtering. So now I'm only looking at public videos. Let's see how many we have now. I'm sorry, it actually says it at the bottom. I think it says 904. So I got 904 public videos on my YouTube channel you can watch. But I only want to see the year 2022. So date published, I've already turned on filters. Control-Shift-L is the keyboard shortcut. You can always come over here to data filter. We just want to see 2022. That one's an easy one. Look at the bottom left. There's my 143 videos that were published in 2022. Another cool tip is when you're filtering, you can always sort. I'm going to sort newest to oldest. That was the last video that I came up with right there. Whatever that says, Microsoft Teams, add images to polls. So there are the 143 videos. Again, those are on my website where I blogged. You can click on them and pop into them. Now, let's take a look at some metrics. I'm going to swap spreadsheets. Whether you're a company, I don't care whether you're doing YouTube or not, or a YouTuber, these are metrics you should look at after the year ends, whenever that is, whether it's calendar or fiscal. And your data is obviously probably going to be different, but that would be the current year, that would be the previous year, and you should know what is the percentage change. So for 2022, the number of views is around 4.3 million views. That is a 10% increase from the previous year. Watch time, 157 hours watched, not minutes, hours, a 12% increase. And then the percentage change in my revenue, which I did not want to show you this, is 16.3%. And here's a chart of that over here. Now, for the views and the watch time is in hours. I could have converted to minutes, and that would have made this orange column appear a lot taller. But what I wanted to do here anyway is here is your filter for charts. I just want to see watch time. There I go. Now I just want to see views, and there I go. So you can come in here and filter your data here. Cool Excel tip for you. In case you're wondering, the 16.3%, if you look in my formula bar, there is the formula to figure it out. How did I hide the numbers? Here's the easiest way to hide numbers or data or text. It doesn't matter. Format cells or Control-1, go to custom, get rid of whatever's in there and do 3 semicolons. If you notice, there's nothing in the sample. Hit OK. So sitting inside of F2 is the number 6464, but I did the 3 semicolons and now it doesn't show. If you are a YouTuber, and again, if you're a company, there are metrics that are always directly related and you should know what those are. Let me pop over here and pull up my YouTube analytics. I've got YouTube Analytics running, and here I am. I'm on January 1 through December 2022. In case you're wondering, what am I looking at? I'm looking at the number of views. So if you're a YouTuber, views and watch time for me have always been directly related. To prove that, it says select a secondary metric. I'm going to pick watch time in hours. So now I'm looking at both views and watch time daily. That's not a good way to see this. Watch this. Monthly, views and watch time are clearly directly related. Even if I go weekly, there I go right there. Now, if you want to compare this to the previous year, you just say, I want to do a year-over-year comparison, and it's going to compare 2022 to 2021. I hope you enjoyed this video. Feel free to subscribe and ring the bell. Have a great day. Thank you.